I had a commenter the other day ask me to make a Trilogy style Weeknd beat, and I am so game. That era of the Weeknd was unbelievably influential for me in the beginning of my production career. And honestly, I've never really tried to make that sound. So let's see if we can capture that dark, moody vibe. Let's do it. All right, let's start off with the progression. I'm gonna do a 6, 5 major, and then a 2 major. For now, let's play it out on the keys. This will allow us to visualize it. Afterward, we'll build it out on the guitar. I switched the key sound to an omnisphere patch, and this one's called Canadian Pad. Already this pad is feeling like Trilogy, with that sparkle on the top, fitting also, as I'm Canadian. The real sauce here is going to be on the guitar. This is going to be the foundation for our entire beat. For the tones, I'm running through the Chroma Console, Mood Mark II, H90, and the Mercury X. These are all guitar pedals. I want the tone to be very distinct. It's got to be grungy. It's got to be a little bit distorted, and honestly, a little bit ugly. A tone like that is the quintessential Trilogy sound. Starting with the main progression, I baked in a lead line just to give it some dimension. This secondary melody is to help with the rhythm, to fatten it out a little bit. I'm adding these alternate chord voicings to make the sound even fuller. As we're balancing low voicings and then we're playing in some high voicings, we get this symphony with the guitar. Quick plug, if you're into these kind of beats or want the loop itself, it is available on my Patreon right now, along with presets, templates, loops, and beats, posting every single week. I would love to see you there. Back to it. Just with the guitars and the pad, it already feels like Abel is about to drop a crazy hook on it, but let's keep going. We're creating this vocal idea. We're gonna be pitching it down and filtering it, so it's just in the back, but this is giving it some texture.
For life, yeah, this for life, oh, this for life, get on, this for life, oh, this for life. This for life, oh, oh, oh. This for life.
Now for the drums. Trilogy drums were always unconventional. We're avoiding all the traditional trap sounds. For the kick, we're keeping it simple. For the snare, I've started with this percussive verbed out hit, and I've added a rim on top of it. Then I've added this open hat sound. Stacking in a digital open hat as well, just to create even more depth. All right, I'm digging this pocket. This is the exact reason why I fell in love with early Weeknd stuff. I tossed in this live ride. It just felt really cool. Found this really cool snare chop sound. I'm using it in the hook to give it a little lift. right, wildcard time. We're adding in some slide guitar. Yes, it does feel a little bit Western, but this is good. Once we add in those dark R&B melodies on top, it'll bring us right back to R&B. This is just a random vocal that came to my head, but sang it in a little bit weirdly, but I'm gonna pitch it up and we're gonna filter it, and it's just gonna give a nice haunting element to this whole vibe.
Yeah, yeah,
For sub bass, I want it grungy and I want it distorted. So I pulled out Decapitator and Devil Lock, and these are my trusty plugins to really make it nasty. I then tracked a live bass through Chroma Console to enhance with that grunge nature. So we're stacking that nasty sub bass with a nasty live bass to create absolute chaos. I was really playing with the runs on the bass just to give it some extra motion too. All right, I think we've landed in a cool place. Hit that subscribe button if you made it this far and that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. I appreciate every single one of you. You ready? I'm ready. Let's check out the final mix.